What's up with it, guys? It's your big Uncle Chin Diaper. We are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're going to hop on the metro and go check out Chinatown. It's been a while since we've been here, so we're going to see what looks different, what's new, what's the same, and we're going to take you guys along with us. Alright guys, so I'm going to buy 2 tickets for the metro. None of this is in English.
Oh no.
Alright, cash. Alright, so the total due is $240, which is very, very cheap. Let's go 1, 2.
That's what the money looks like.
3. So I'm sure I should be able to get this worked out.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy.
And no change? Or? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Should go in there too.
There we go. So I got some change. Got 2 of these little token things. Alright guys, so we just got off the metro. So far, it's pretty nice. Air conditioning is pretty good. Bathrooms at the station, which was kind of impressive because a lot of metros don't have that. We're going to go head upstairs. It's been a while since we've been to Chinatown, so we're going to go check it out and see what's up. Alright guys, so we just got off the metro. We're going to wander over to the Chinatown. This part of KL is super interesting. It's going to be probably a couple years now since we've been here. How long do you think it's been since we've been here?
I think 2019, but I'm not sure.
So yeah, like that's at least 3 years or so since we've been here last.
Yeah.
Let's see what the street looks like. All right guys, I'm pretty sure we're close now. We should be in the heart of Chinatown in a minute. We're gonna go walk down Petaling Street, which is like the kind of touristy walking street. But you can get some pretty good deals. There's lots of designer fakes and fake watches and stuff like that. And I don't know if they're gonna have the market set up during the day, but if they do, we'll show you.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like massive market. They got everything in there.
Yeah, you can find anything. We'll see what it looks like during the day because again, we haven't been here in a long time. I know it becomes quite a night market, but during the day, I'm pretty sure there'll still be some stuff around. But yeah, it's been probably about 3-4 years since we've been over here, so I'm actually curious to see what it's like now too. What about you?
Yeah, see if anything's changed or gotten better. Or...
Chinatown's one of the most interesting neighborhoods in Kuala Lumpur, without a doubt, guys. Very, very interesting neighborhood. So yeah, let's go see what's up. Let's see what the streets of Chinatown look like. So one thing I will say, guys, about this area, especially like downtown and central Kuala Lumpur, you do have to watch your back a little more than other parts of Southeast Asia. There's definitely like a lot of dudes that are like living on the streets and like living in the parks and stuff.
I'm sure it's worse because of COVID too.
Yeah, I would imagine. And plus you just, some of the looks and the way you look at people, you can sort of tell.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think Kuala Lumpur is pretty safe, relatively speaking, but the center here, you do want to watch your back a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good example of loads and loads of fake bags. Yeah, this is going to be the meat and potatoes of Chinatown. Yeah, we're here basically. You guys can tell by the lanterns that we're passing here that we're in Chinatown now. Definitely one of Kuala Lumpur's most interesting neighborhoods. You can find anything over here. So as you guys can see, the market is out in full force. Anything you would need, from fake designer bags to fake designer sunglasses. You can find
Pretty
just
cool
about
stuff.
anything in this place. It's definitely like a little bit of a shopper's paradise. This guy's got the kicks.
So watches, sir?
I'm okay, bro.
Watches for you.
Oh no, no watches for me, bro. What kind of watches you got? Check it out, guys. You can find any watch you want. This Petaling Street, man. Yeah, this guy's got the deals, right? Yeah, you don't want to be seen? No, I didn't think so. So, yeah, look, if you need kicks, you got the kicks. You need children's clothing, toys, they got that. Hats, women's underwear, you name it. Masks, t-shirts for tourists, more watches, silk, your typical backpacker gear. They got just about everything. Designer bags, flip-flops, just about anything you would ever want in this place. All right, guys, so this is Petaling Street. It's pretty much the main shopping hub for tourism in the Chinatown area. You can find anything here, from fake sunglasses, fake designer bags, silk, backpacks, you know, baseball hats.
Yeah, it's today is Wednesday and it's still like pretty busy. So
Yeah, for a Wednesday afternoon, it's cranking.
yeah.
But yeah, this is the main little walking street for Chinatown, Kuala Lumpur.
It looks like just how I remembered it, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's
Doesn't
changed.
look much different. I mean, some stalls are closed, but yeah, it looks pretty much the same. There's some food here too. If you get hungry, you can eat over here.
Yeah, there is a lot of good food around here. That's one thing that's nice about this area. What's really weird is there's bong shops everywhere, but in Malaysia, weed is crazy illegal.
Yeah, that is weird.
It is kind of weird. You know, I understand it in Thailand maybe, but over here, I'm not really sure why there's so many of those. Maybe for the tourists, they buy them and they take them home, because you'd have to be out of your fucking mind to smoke weed here. Yeah, you could bring home glass. I mean, it's not used. I mean, there should be no reason why it'd be a problem. But you guys can see just by where we're strolling that there's just about anything you'd ever want to find as a tourist.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet there's probably better shopping locations if you're a local, or if you're looking for things that you would actually need in like practicality. But if you're a tourist on a vacation, you can get some really good deals over here. So as you guys can see, everybody's getting set up. It's still kind of early in the day. There's a lot of shops open, but as the day kind of rolls on, more and more are going to open up. It's pretty funny. He had one guy trying to sell me fake watches, and then he saw that I had the camera. He's like hiding his face.
I definitely bought like a watch here a while ago and like a wallet here. And it's not that bad quality. It lasted a couple years, you know.
So I figured we should go get something to drink and maybe something to eat. And then we'll go explore a little more and see what we find. What's up, guys? It's crazy hot, so we stopped to get some food at the Mi Tariq restaurant. It's a pretty well-known Chinese restaurant that serves halal Chinese food in Chinatown. It looks pretty good. There's lots of people, so it's a good sign. The only thing that's really annoying is you have to order on a QR code, and then basically from your phone you scan the QR code, and then you have to order there. So I don't know if this is a COVID thing or just how they do it, but it's very annoying. We'll see if the food's worth it. All right, guys, so we got the eggs and the chive dumplings. I'm a big fan of Chinese dumplings. You get 12 pieces for about 12 ringgit, so it's like a ringgit per dumpling. Got us a couple plates. Let's see how it is. Having spent time in China, I am a big fan of the dumplings. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. It's like egg and chives. Really, really nice. And it came out very quickly, guys. Very, very fast. Look at that. Delicious. You got your chili oil, which I am also a huge fan of. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite dishes at any Chinese restaurant. Mapo tofu. It's a braised tofu, a little bit spicy. Really, really delicious. It's like a silken tofu braised. And as you can see, there's big chunks of chili in here. So it's a spicy dish, but it's the kind of tofu that just melts in your mouth. Let's see how it is. It just liquefies. Really, really good. You just take one bite and it's like, whew.
All right, let's give it a try. Looks so good. Wow, amazing. It tastes like silken tofu with chili oil, soaked in chili oil.
All right, guys, so this is the eggplant noodles. So it's like a tomato sauce with eggplant, and looks like almost kind of like a sort of spaghetti style maybe. Let's give it a try.
Wow. Yeah, it is kind of a little sweet. I wonder if they put like sugar or something in there. Just the eggplant. Very soft. Really good eggplant. The sauce is a little sweet though. I don't know if I like it.
All right, guys, so I would say 2 out of 3. We liked the mapo tofu. The dumplings were really good, but the noodles really not so good. I'm not a big fan of the sweet sauce. The eggplant is pretty good, it's pretty soft, but the sweet sauce is really killing me. And the spaghetti kind of noodles, I can't tell if they're maybe rice or spaghetti noodles, or wheat, you know what I mean? But they're not, it's just not doing it for me.
Yeah, it's very heavy, but if you guys do have a sweet tooth, you'll probably like this a lot.
Yeah, like if you like sweet sauces, you'll like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't very impressed. I like the mapo tofu.
Yeah, I think we're expecting like more savory kind of tasting, right?
Yeah, it just reminds me of very typical cheap noodles in China. Not like anything special, like just a corner noodle spot where you would have like a very cheap plate of noodles where, again, it's not like the featured cuisine of the country for sure.
I gotta say though, the way that they cook the eggplant is good. Like, I really like it.
Soft.
Usually I don't really like eggplant. Like, I'm kind of picky on my eggplant, like how it's cooked,
Yeah. No, nothing. The eggplant tastes good. The noodles are a little bit, they're average. And the sauce doesn't really do it for me at all.
Yeah.
But the mapo tofu was really good, and the dumplings were really, really good.
Phenomenal.
The dumplings were off the hook. No, it's pretty good. I have no complaints. And for Chinese food, the prices are not really outrageous. And if you're Muslim, it is halal, so you can eat here. So that's kind of cool. A lot of Muslim people eating here, so it must be pretty good, I don't know. I guess I would give it 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And if I was going to rate it by Joe Biden heads, maybe 3.5. Not bad. It's good. I mean, it's early, guys, so a lot of the restaurants aren't open. We were hungry, we needed to get out of the heat, and it served its purpose. It was only about $13 for all the food, so
okay.
that's not bad. I'm stuffed,
huge portions as well.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's not a bad deal. And I read online some reviews said the service was really bad. I didn't find that to be true.
No.
I thought they were fine. Everybody was pretty nice.
The food came out very quickly. Like we ordered and I don't know, not even 2 minutes later, the dumplings have already arrived.
Yeah, and they were really decent dumplings. So yeah, 2 out of 3. I'm just not really thrilled with the noodles. Kind of wish I didn't get them.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything else was pretty good, pretty sweet. All right, guys, we're gonna see what else we find in Chinatown today. All right, guys, so as you can see, everything kind of listed right here. Came out to 62, bring it. And the guy was super nice. I was like a couple cents short and he didn't care. So yeah, nice place. Like I said, 2 out of 3. Most of the food was pretty bomb. Noodles were kind of a fail. Mapo tofu was bomb. And the dumplings were pretty bomb. All right, guys, we're gonna check out one of Kuala Lumpur's iconic Chinese temples. This is a melting pot of a city. You have Malay, Chinese, Hindu, and generally it's pretty religiously tolerant. So there's temples for all different religions here, and you can kind of get a taste of each culture. It's one of the things I love about Kuala Lumpur is the multiculturalism, which reflects in the food and in the religious sites. Very, very interesting city. I definitely enjoy every time that I get a chance to come to Kuala Lumpur. What about you?
Yeah, I heard that like if you work here, you get a lot of holidays. Like you get all Chinese, Malay, and Indian holidays, which is cool.
Yeah, so you probably get a lot of days off if you're working here. That's pretty cool. And like I said, it's pretty religiously tolerant. You know, you'll have a mosque down the street from a Chinese temple, you know, around the corner from a Hindu temple. Very interesting city. What's up, guys? So there is another temple right next door. We're gonna go check that out now. Kuala Lumpur has a lot to offer for a tourist. If you're into temples, culture, food, diversity, very hard to beat this city. That last temple was really beautiful. I believe it's an ancestral shrine. It's very similar to the ones you see in Vietnam, China style, you know? This is very cool also. Let's take a look. right, guys, so we're walking through this pretty badass alleyway with lots of beautiful street art. It's about to start pouring rain, so we're trying to get to shelter. So far, we've seen a couple temples, had some, it's a pretty good lunch,
I'm
stuffed.
So.
Kind of unhappy with one of the dishes, but everything else was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The neighborhood, pretty much the same way I remember it from the last time we were here. Really, really interesting place, guys. Loads and loads of street art, loads and loads of culture. Just a really, really cool place to go get lost for a while. Definitely come check out the Chinatown here in Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is not always on the top of everybody's Southeast Asia lists, but I actually really think it should be. It's really an incredible place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a mixture of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and I don't know where else you can find this.
Singapore here, I'd say it's probably one of the few places in Southeast Asia that's maybe equally multicultural, but it's a lot cheaper here than Singapore, so that's a big advantage.
Right, that's true.
And, I always thought of Malaysia as a little bit more rough around the edges, which I personally like. We're gonna go hide out now and get out of the rain. Looks like it's about to pour. All right, guys, so we have taken shelter on the walking street. Oddly enough, it doesn't look like it's gonna rain in front of us at all, but behind us, the clouds are coming. Hey guys, so just like I said earlier in the video, Kuala Lumpur is a real melting pot. And here we are just seconds away from Chinatown, and already we have a beautiful Hindu temple right behind us. What's the verdict? You gonna get a coffee?
Yeah, I'm dying. It's like 5:30 already.
And you still haven't had your first coffee?
Yeah.
All right, let's go have a coffee at Lucy in the Sky.
Hey guys, so that was our day in Chinatown. We took the metro, we had some Chinese food, we saw 3 temples, and walked around Petaling Street, and now we're having a coffee. Definitely like, subscribe, share, comment, and hopefully you like this video. Brush your face and wash your teeth, son.
Hey, what's up? I'm D from Canada. Hook up with the New York Nomad if you want a smooth ride into Vietnam or any Southeast Asian countries.
Hey, my name is Aaron. Get in contact with the New York Nomads. If you want to get into Vietnam, hit them up. They'll get you in securely and professionally.
Yo, this is Uncle Hollywood. I'm telling you right now, the New York Nomad got me a job. He's legit. Hit him up. Check him out.
New York Nomad set me up in Vietnam.
Yo, my man got me a job. Come to Vietnam.
Hey, what's up, guys? You thinking about coming to Vietnam? You're not sure where to start. You've heard a lot of things online. You don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. We offer a consulting service where we help you get on your feet in Vietnam. We give you advice on negotiating contracts with employers. We help you with real estate agents, visa agents that are reliable and that you can trust. We help you get started in this amazing country and get on your feet. We help you get into different opportunities that might be more difficult for you if you were just landing in the country on your own. And we help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems that you could have as a newcomer here. We provide you with reliable job recruiters, visa agents, real estate agents, and advice. If you guys are thinking about coming to Vietnam, hit us up for a consultation. We'll help you get started, help you get on your feet, and hopefully you'll love Vietnam as much as we do. Are you thinking of living, working, or investing in Thailand? Thailand is an amazing country that's more open than it has ever been before. They're a country that's looking into the future and doing some really radical things. It's an amazing time to be in Thailand, and there is a tremendous amount of opportunities for somebody who has an open mind. Who you deal with in Thailand will determine your experience to a great extent. If you do business with the wrong people, you can end up losing money and even in legal trouble. We have the contacts that you need to help you get on your feet in this amazing country and avoid all kinds of drama and problems that could come about by doing business with the wrong people. If you're interested in investing, working, employment, contacts for visas, contacts for housing, contacts for real estate, we got you covered.